open mouths, we're only metal shouts, like translators for empty bowels. We move in silence loud. As soon as you cheer yourself on, they amp the quiet down. Can your circle last almost a year when you're not around? Can your circle last almost a year when you're not around? If the only time I get my flowers is when I die, then at least give me enough to smell them from the other side.
Paul commended the Thessalonians in 1 Thessalonians chapter 1 because he said you turn to God from idols. He didn't say you turn to God in idols, he said you turn to God from idols.
Right, I was downtown like Maripo, looking for an antidote, thinking it was fame. For more than a decade, suffering for nothing, attempting to enter express lanes as if speed creates less pain, as if it's worth it to segue. You didn't offend me with your claims, but it did hurt. Never thought you'd be the one to make a list first. Make a wish, make your peace, make 100 mil. Just don't lie behind my back if you're an uncle still. Closed fists and open mouths, we're only metal shouts, like translators for empty bowels. We move in silence loud. Soon as you cheer yourself on, they amp the quiet down. Can your circle last almost a year when you're not around? Can your circle last almost a year when you're not around? The hardest part of revisiting the highlight clips is keeping no malice. I've never seen a disaster that wasn't natural. We assess good airports by how they handle baggage. Put you in the passenger seat. My disadvantages, forgiveness stings, miraculous wins. We learn balance and unlearn habits that later taxes. I've seen lack of patience kill more dreams than failure. Judge me, I can handle it. I'm left with these passages, sifting. I'm reading numbers, starting to count all the wonders in my life when I was blasphemous. Bit the hand that won, lost my connection. Why did you remain cordial with me? I should be gone. We outside, pick a coordinate. There goes my office, there goes where I'll share all of me. Nights like this, I'd rather sip the blue moon by my lonesome and smoke something to fill the hall up. A temporary pause from all the noise, men turn back into boys with a lack of aim in their voices. I get more ahead the more I tell them my choices. This since I've watched in tons if you wait for my first quarter. Words change to Neapolitan as I'm roaming. I'm on the world tour, peace with loaded swords. Fulfillment yells my name and moves backwards as I go towards. I sow this corn and torch bushel as I call the Lord. It ain't my fault you stayed closed up at the open forum. I raise my children by the fire as I walk on water. Whatever I tell you on record, I tell to my daughter. And what I stand for when you're near, I stand for when you're gone. Can your circle last almost a year when you're not around? If the only time I get my flowers is when I die, then at least give me enough to smell them from the other side.